it's Julie Davison from juliedavison.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make this wraparound box. The box part is pretty simple, made out of cardstock, and then there's a designer paper or DSP wrap that goes around the box. I was inspired by a project that I saw on Pinterest. I didn't find any measurements or instructions, so I kind of made them up myself. This project here with the Love What You Do paper was a project that I had in my October bonus project kit. When you spend $40 or more in my online store before tax and shipping, you get a free project kit from me at the end of the month. And so this was one of the projects that I created for October, but I thought I would show you how to make it and show you another designer paper, another option. So really this box and layout could be used for any occasion. You can substitute any color and any designer paper. The one I'm going to show you today uses the Santa's Workshop designer paper, and I wanted to let you know that the Santa's Workshop designer paper is on back order right now until November 26th, and the quantity that's coming in is not going to be enough to last through the end of the catalog period. So if you are wanting this designer paper, make sure that you order it right now, even though it's on back order, so that you can get one of the packages that is coming to the Stampin' Up warehouse, because if you wait too long, it's going to be completely sold out and you won't be able to get it at all. In fact, I just posted a link yesterday of the holiday catalog low inventory list. Stampin' Up has announced that there are some items that for a number of reasons they're going to sell out before the end of the catalog period, and some of them have already sold out. So take a look at the link, and I'll post it here in the description when I'm done with the video. But we've already had some things sell out, like the Alpine Sports Thinlit dies, the Sincerely Santa tag project kit, the Snowflakes and Stars wire elements, the Festive Farmhouse elements, the Joyous Noel 12x12 designer paper, the Santa's Workshop memory and more cards and envelopes, enamel dots. Those are all already sold out. So the designer paper still is available, though it's on back order. If you order it now, it will ship sometime next week. And if you wait too long, it might completely sell out and you'll miss it altogether. So that's the paper I chose for this project here. And the designer paper is 2.5 inches by 12 inches. So I took the 12 by 12 sheet and I cut it down into a strip, and then I've scored it at 5.5 inches and 6.5 inches so that I have this wrap that's going to go around the box. All of our designer paper is double-sided, so there's the other side of that. This paper is really fun. You're not going to see it on the product I'm doing, but it has some flocking, so it's really cool to have that texture on the paper. So make sure to get that Santa's Workshop specialty designer paper if you're wanting it. Now for the cardstock, we're using a piece that's 5.5 by 7 inches. This is a little bit smaller than a half a sheet of cardstock. A half a sheet of cardstock would be 5.5 by 8.5. So this is 5.5 by 7, and I'm going to score it using my paper trimmer, and I'm going to score at 1 inches and 4.5 inches. Let's get here to 1 inch, and then 4.5 inches, and essentially what this is doing is scoring 1 inch from either side. Then I'm going to turn it so the long side is here at the top, and I'm going to score it 3 inches and 4 inches. So you can make this box out of any color cardstock. You can make it out of designer paper. Some of our designer paper is a little more heavy duty, so that would work as well. Let me put this on here so you can see those measurements one more time. The cardstock is 5.5 by 7. I scored at 1 and 4.5, and then turned it this way and scored at 3 inches and 4 inches. Okay, now I'm going to take some pair of scissors, and I'm going to cut on these side score lines up to the perpendicular score line. I'm going to do that on both sides. And then I'm just going to fold on the score lines, and this is going to fold up into a box. So the little ones get tucked in, and then I like to have both, the same sides being on the outside. So I'm going to use a little tear and tape on the inside of these box flaps, and I love this because it's so easy to use, and it's really great for heavy duty projects like this box. I don't want it to come apart at all. So we're going to peel that off, and then the little one's going first, and then the back one's over it, and and we'll just move those flaps to the side. So I have an open top box, really, really quick and easy. And then again, the designer paper piece is 2.5 inches by 12 inches. I scored it at 5.5 and 6.5 so that it's going to fit around the 1-inch bottom. And then to create like a little handle, I'm using the 1 1/4 inch circle punch. And I'm going to hold both of the ends together. You want to make sure that you're folding that out first, holding the ends together, and then just going to punch through both layers to create like a little handle. And then this is going to wrap it around the box. If you want to, you can use some adhesive to glue it to the box. I didn't on this one. I had it so that you could just slide it in and out, but you certainly could if you want it to be a little bit more secure. All I did was just to use a piece of the tear and tape here at the top to secure the paper to itself. And if you wanted it to be, like I said, a little more secure, you could tape it to the box. And then for the tag here, I've used the this red circle is a 1 3/4, no, 2. It's a 2-inch circle punch, and I punched it from the Santa's Workshop designer paper. And then the Holly Jolly is actually from the Santa's Workshop Memories and More cards. I punched that with the Everyday Label punch and added some red rhinestones. I've layered them together, and then with some Stampin' Dimensionals, I will put those on my box. And then I use the red satin ribbon. Well, this is also on the inventory, the low inventory watch list. The red ribbon, I just love it. It's actually my free gift. If you order $40 or more from me in November, you'll get that a roll of that red ribbon with your project kit at the end of November when I send those out. And I just realized as I'm putting the ribbon on, the ribbon is real red and the paper is Poppy Parade. I should have chosen a different ribbon, but I think it still looks cute. So there you have it, the designer paper wraparound box. I hope that you like this easy project and that you'll give it a try at home. Thanks for tuning in today. Make sure to leave me a comment and say hello. It's hard for me to watch and see the comments while I am doing the live demonstration, but I am happy to say hello back and answer any questions afterwards. So I hope you guys are all having a great Monday, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!